Tennessee cannabis and hemp retailers are concerned about their future, all because of a new state law.
Well, that law limits the amount of THC allowed. Dallas Payton has the story.
Before Senate Bill 378 was passed in April, hemp cannabis farmers were able to sell flower products like this one with limited restrictions. Now that the bill is signed into law, farmers say through its interpretation, it's impossible to sell the plant.
If we can't sell the plant itself, there's no way we're going to be able to survive.
Farm to Med owner Chris Sumrell says the plant makes up anywhere from 80 to 90% of his sales. Sumrell says the law is being misinterpreted.
It clearly defines on the first page as hemp being anything less than 0.3 delta 9 THC. The interpretation of the law takes that a step further and interprets it to be anything less than 0.3 total THC. Very different numbers, which in turn takes our plant that the state permits us to grow off the table for resale.
Sumrell says it's impossible to grow the plant and keep it at 0.3% total THC.
You wouldn't feel any effects from the cannabis plant until you got upwards of 20%. You know, it's there's a lot of leeway there. I mean, they could give us 10 or 15 or 8%, and we could operate. But at 0.3, we can't operate under those conditions.
He says the industry has been beneficial to too many Tennesseans to let it end like this.
Cannabis and CBD products could be used for anything from helping arthritis to helping you sleep at night to give your pet and loved ones comfort they need without having to use prescription narcotics.
He's concerned that people will turn to dangerous avenues to get the product they depend on.
With taking the actual #1 product off the counters, then people are going to have to resort to the black market, and that's where cannabis is dangerous. That's the most dangerous thing about the cannabis plant is the black market and everything that goes along with it.
Sumrell urges community members to voice their concerns to local legislators to help get the law fixed. For Local 3 News, I'm Dallas Payton.